Hi, in today's presentation, we are going to talk about Apple Swift programming language. Apple Swift is a programming language developed by Apple Inc. It was introduced in 2014 as a replacement for Objective-C, another programming language commonly used for developing applications on Apple's platform such as iOS, macOS, watchOS, and tvOS. Here's an overview of Apple Swift programming technology. Significance of Swift. It was designed to overcome the limitations of its previous language, Objective-C, and has since gained popularity for its speed, safety, and developer-friendly syntax. Swift represents a major shift in Apple's approach to software development and has made a substantial impact across various domains, from mobile app development to server-side programming and machine learning. Let's talk about why Swift. Need for a new programming language. Advancement technology. Advancement hardware and software necessitate a more modern language. Productivity demands. Developers needed a language that could boost productivity and reduce development time. Cross-platform compatibility. The need for cross-platform compatibility and flexibility in the ever-evolving tech landscape. This is why we need Swift. Drawbacks of Objective-C, previous programming language of Apple. Verbose syntax. Objective-C had a verbose syntax which made code longer and harder to read. Unsafe by design. Lack of memory safety and null pointer differencing led to frequent crashes. Slow execution. Objective-C was relatively slower due to its dynamic nature. Learning curve. Steeper learning curve, making it less approachable for beginners. Swift vs Objective-C. Syntax comparison. Consciousness. Swift is a cleaner and more readable code. Objective-C is longer code due to extensive method names and brackets. Swift is significantly faster. Objective is slower due to runtime overhead. Swift is strongly typed with optional safety features, reducing runtime errors. Objective-C prone to runtime crashes and null pointer differencing. Swift is easier to learn and more approachable for new developers. Objective-C is steeper learning curve with complex syntax. Swift is fully compatible with Objective-C, allowing a smooth transition. Objective-C supports Objective-C and C libraries. Key features in Swift. Performance. Swift is designed for high performance computing with optimized native code execution. It has automatic memory management. Swift includes automatic memory management through ARC, automatic reference counting. It efficiently manages memory by tracking object reference, reducing memory leaks, and improving application performance. Preventing common errors. Swift is designed to prevent common program errors such as null pointer differencing and memory leaks. Optimize application performance. By compiling to high optimized native code, Swift significantly improves application performance. Second one is safety and error handling. Swift prioritizes the prevention of common programming errors. These features enhance the reliability and stability of a code. Optionals. Definition. Optionals allow variables to hold either value or null. Null safety. Optionals prevent null pointer errors that are common in other languages. Force unwrapping. Using exclamation mark to access the value, but caution is needed. Nil handling. Swift approach. Swift make it clear when a value can be nil and when it cannot. By safely handling nil values, Swift helps avoid runtime crashes. Error handling. Error types. Swift allows the creation of custom error types, do-catch blocks. Developers can handle and recover from errors using do-catch blocks. Clean code. Error handling code is integrated into the code base, enhancing code readability. Open source Swift. Swift was open sourced by Apple in 2015, making it available to the global developer community. Open source means that its source code is freely accessible, modifiable, and redistributable. Diversity of application. Benefits for the community, cross-platform development. All these things are advantages of uh, open source Swift. Syntax and features. Syntax, clean and conscious syntax. Swift has clean and conscious syntax. Swift boosts the syntax design for readability and efficiency. Code is more conscious and reducing verbosity and making it easier to understand. Optionals. Optionals are variables that can hold either value or nil. That means no value. Purpose is enhance safety by handling potential missing values. Syntax. Variables are marked with question mark or exclamation mark to denote optionality. This is a code snippet of using optionals. Type inference. Type inference is a feature of Swift that allows the compiler to deduce the data type of a variable or expression without the need for explicit type annotation. Benefit is reduce the need for explicit type declarations and improving code clarity. This is a code snippet of a type reference. Closure. Definition. Closure are self-contained blocks of code that can be parsed and used in your program. Versatility. Used for various tasks such as definition, functions, inline callbacks, and more. Syntax. Conscious syntax for defining closures, promoting code reusability. This is a code snippet of closure. Generics. Purpose of generics is it enables you to create functions, classes, and structures that are not tied to a specific data type. Pattern matching. Pattern matching is a powerful feature in Swift that allows you to compare value against a set of patterns to determine if they match. Operators. Operators in Swift are special symbols or predefined functions that perform operations on values or variables. Swift supports a wide range of operators including arithmetic, comparison, logical, and custom operators. Control structures. Definition. Control structure in Swift are used to control the flow of program execution. They determine the order in which instructions are executed based on conditions or loops. Let's talk about Swift Playground. Swift Playground. Swift Playground is a place where you can code and practice your codes in Swift language. It helps you to prototyping and experimenting. Developers use Swift Playgrounds for quick prototyping and experiment with code. Swift Playground uses to live code execution, rich multimedia, debugging tools, and it's available on platforms like iPad, Mac, and even on the web, making it accessible to a wide range of users. Swift for iOS development. Swift is the preferred language for iOS app development, supplanting Objective-C. Swift for macOS development. Swift is a key language for macOS app development, offering a modern alternative for Objective-C, and performance and safety is way more higher than Objective-C. Server-side development with Swift. Swift is not limited to client-side development, it's also making inroads into server-side developments. Benefits is high performance, high safety, unified language, libraries and frameworks for server-side Swift. Vapor, Kitura, Perfect is those libraries and frameworks. Swift in machine language. Swift is gaining traction in the field of machine learning, offering a robust and fast alternative for developers. Libraries are TensorFlow with Swift, CoML, Swift4, TensorFlow are the libraries that used in machine learning. Cross-platform development with Swift is versatility extend to cross-platform development, allowing code reuse and rapid application deployment. Swift UI is powered by Swift, provides unified framework for building user interfaces on iOS, macOS, watchOS, and tvOS. Kotlin multi-platform. Swift compatibility with Kotlin enables shared codebase between Swift and Kotlin for iOS and Android development. Thank you for joining this presentation.